Alright, I'm again here. Okay, let's start. So the first game here, the first set to cast for today might be Spaz versus Boarderdudeman. Oh, this is gonna be hot. This is gonna be the banger. You know what? It's gonna be the banger. It's gonna be the banger. Okay, we have the North American Derby between two biggest North American countries, Canada versus United States. Okay, Canada versus United States. Okay, so let's go. Pamir Mountain. Okay. I presume that this map is gonna be in the next season. Okay, let's just find out, like, okay, Georgians versus Tatars. Okay, both cavalry-based civilizations. Clash between the two cavalry-based civilizations. Okay, TC near these forest bushes, which is fine, and also it covers some tiles of stone, so that's not bad, to be honest. But okay, milk cart should be somewhere here, like, and you need to collect the wood as soon as possible. And milk carts, they really work in your favor. Okay, and you have like this, so you, as Georgian, you appear to have two mule carts, which only indicates how broken this map is, actually is. But okay, both players, they have own lowlands. They have own lowland full of precious resources like gold and stone. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Boarderdudeman has better timings at this point than Spaz the Adventurer. Okay, so okay, so now, oh my god. Okay, here we see the action. Start by Boarderdudeman with his scout rushing, with his regenerating scout rush, -2 villagers. Here, and with forging added, it will be really dangerous. So again, we can see that Spaz initially had sublets. Okay, my god, nice. Minus villager, minus another villager. So nobody is collecting wood here. So again, it seems like there is a really... There might be really tough style. Might be really tough clash. Tough, hard time for Spaz the Adventurer, because again, nobody's collecting wood here. Sure, he can buy some wood with this market, in this market, because most of his villagers are collecting this gold, but don't know. Oh, maybe he's just collecting enough stone for castle drop here, but you know what? That can work actually, especially if you want, if your goal is to raid. But again, like you can collect the gold here with no problem, so nobody can cancel these gold mines. You also have some amount of goats, but you know what? What you gonna do with your army? Like, it will be extremely weak with no upgrades. Like, okay, sure, some upgrades in blacksmith might appear for sure. I have no doubt about that. But what the biggest problem here with that strategy is that, okay, you can have keshiks that generate gold when fighting other units. That's fine. But what is not fine is that you need to like collect at least some amount of wood. Because this lumberjack is doing absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. And keshik can stand against scouts. It can beat, like, few keshiks can beat scouts with basically no problem. I think they might not have any problems with that. But you know what? Okay. But the problem is that Boarderdudeman's scouts, they might receive bloodlines, which makes them more durable. Okay, sure, this keshik is gonna rock and roll these things up. Okay, strike them first. Strike them beforehand. No, never mind. Okay, 2 towers. You know, to protect against keshiks, and not only keshiks, but also cavalry archers. But you know what? Okay, you need to have lots of things for that purpose. Okay, Castle Age clicked by Boarderdudeman. I think he has big chances for victory. You know what? Spaz should not be underestimated, but oh my god, this fight is bad. This at least this keshik is nearly dead. Like, come on, he's nearly dead. So he needs to collect more keshiks, but they are kind of durable. See, pay attention, they have 0 upgrades. I mean, really, 0 upgrades. So, at this point, they are good. I mean, they're good, for sure. But I think he needs to start something else. Okay, these scouts, they're nasty. But Boarderdudeman has collected enough stone for castle. Maybe, highly likely it's gonna be defensive castle. Yeah, these villagers are doomed, but as well as these keshiks are, if they engage into the combat against these this spearman, no. Okay, but this raid was successful, so making these keshiks actually had some sense. But now there is a castle that's too close. Maybe Boarderdudeman's playing too safe. He's too safe with his, with his units. Okay, now. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, this was really dangerous because again, these light cavalrymen, they destroyed them. But oh my god. They killed lots of villagers. Okay, few villagers. are killed. Another villager is killed. So sure, they dead. They're gone now because of these keshiks. But you know what? What else? Okay, so what? Like, so what? Okay, and monaspas. Okay, monaspas are stronger than keshiks. At least they might pose a bigger threat, but not to these pikemen. I mean, they have no chance against them. No, 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 no. Okay, this villager is not worthy. Yes, just one villager, but you ended up losing all keshiks that you had once. But STI doesn't give up. He definitely doesn't give up, but I think he needs to add cav archers. I mean, he is in an urgent need for adding cavalry archers. Like, come on. He needs to add these units. It's like cancellation of this siege workshop. Okay, whatever. But alright. New army is coming up. Monaspa, they should not engage into the combat against keshiks, because you allow your opponent to, you know, win this fight again, gain extra gold. Okay, now they're gunners. Okay, now here we can see the keshiks demolishing this monaspa, but okay. Actually, I've never seen such really abused usage of keshiks. Like, I forgot when was the last time when I've seen such combination. Oh my god, these monaspas, they're about to rock. This DC is up. Oh, some of them might die because of this. Oh my god, this was dirty. They did the dirty path. Oh my god, pay attention to resources for Spaz. He's close to hit the imp. He's close to hit the imp. No! My god. No. Oh, nice feint. Okay. Let's reduce the threat here. No, my god, you need to get something else. You need to bring something else. Move your villagers until it's too late. Or maybe no, maybe it's already too late. Really? Okay, put houses. Put houses. Put some houses here. Okay, you need to put houses. Okay, these pikemen, they did a great job. They did a great job in terms of assault, in terms of killing some villagers. Yeah, sure, they are falling apart because they are fighting under the castle, but who cares? They were effective and that's it. Nice usage. Nice snipe. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. Again, keshiks here. Like, if Spaz manages to come back with keshiks, it will be really interesting. It will really be like something to look at. Not sure if it's just me can hear you. Okay, I'm here. Do you hear me, JJ? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Ah la la. It's strange. Okay, options. Okay. Yeah, sorry, it was just me. Nothing I reset could. Nothing I reset couldn't fix it. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm here, but okay. Pay attention to Boarderdudeman's number of gold. He can buy his way to Imperial Age, and my God, he's okay. Spaz can presume that there's somebody, but he is not aware of the scales of this sneaky base. Just aware of these villagers. And he's not bad at raids at all. So, again. But for some reason, both Spaz and Boarderdudeman, they're not buying his way. They're not buying their way to Imperial Age. Okay, now these knights were completely. They were like the joke. Like the joke. They're just complete joke. Complete ugly joke. But maybe keshik they see appear to be effective. I think Spaz just needs to add stable. At least one stable might be good. But anyway, hello JJ. Nice to see you. Okay, no. Okay, Imperial Age has been bought by Boarderdudeman. Yep. Or maybe he just collected. Natty way. Sure way. Just with his eco. So no. Okay, Imperial Age for Spaz too. Ooh. Ho. My God. Okay, my God. He's aware of this. He's aware of this stable. He's aware of this sneaky stable. I think he needs to cancel that. Yeah, he's about to cancel that. No, and no, this time quick walls won't help you. Not gonna help you. Okay, but there are lots of keshiks, like keshiks only. Keshiks only, guys. And I think he needs to buy. Okay, he hasn't even built the barracks. Even the barracks. Alright. Constant making of this thing. Okay, do Tatars have access to bombard cannon? No, they do not, but they have access to hand cannons. That's interesting. Also, I think he just needs to. Okay, my God, I think it will be really hard for Spaz to come back here, but it will be really interesting to see such comebacks from Spaz, because again, he's capable of coming back from such tough situations, but. And he's just using, pay attention, he's just using the keshiks. So maybe keshik strategy is effective. Okay, now he has researched the bloodlines. He has researched plate barding. Okay, chain barding armor. Okay, trebuchets. You fully upgraded trebuchets for Tatars. They are better on paper because they with this Timurid siege crafts they add +2 extra range, so you can just hit that with bigger capacity. Oh no! Okay, minus trap. Okay, now it's time to hit the castles, and with blade barding armor, you at least bought some amount of time for you. Okay, they are raiding. These Georgian cavaliers are raiding here. No. No. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, sure. You managed to take all the traps down. Stand here and realize and buy some wood. And buy some wood. Seriously, buy some wood. Oh! Okay, nice. Nice wall up. These traps are completely safe. The entire facility has been built. Our defensive structures have been built exclusively for this trebuchet. Okay, now it's time to demolish these traps. And elite keshik. Elite keshik, ladies and gentlemen. Now they are even more durable. Now they're performing pretty good against cavalry. Oh yeah, minus trebuchet. Minus trap. Maybe it's a comeback time for Spaz. At least he's close to this. As close as possible. It's use your keshiks to do so. Use your keshiks. My god, use your keshiks. Use these bunch of keshiks to destroy this trebuchet. Yes. Okay, this castle has fallen down. Yeah, but there is another castle. You see such exchanges. My god, it's so nasty. And oh yeah. And there's a way. And now it's time to, you know, use the trap. So again, Spaz is coming back with this, and this is like it's a good comeback. This is a good close game. A pretty nice map gen compared to most I've seen. Yes, because in most cases, oh my god, this is really so many villagers are dead because of these cavaliers, especially these stone miners. Oh. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts into the nuts. But at least these keshiks, they are working. They're working pretty good. And it's time to destroy. It's time. I think it's a perfect time for Spaz to use his, you know, his cavalry archers. Like these cav archers might be really useful. Because they completely counter pikemen. With our prime counter to keshiks. But again, how often do you see Tatar players using keshiks? Like going into full keshik strategy? Maybe it was the accident. Because, like, you know, Boarderdudeman forced Spaz to, you know, go for keshiks. Anyway, this was really good. My god, these traps are down. These traps are down. Or maybe not down. Maybe not down. At least most of them are down. I will go myself. Don't let me down. And this trap is standing. Bring another trebuchet. Make another trebuchet. Come on. Make another trebuchet. Come on. Oh. Put the villager to repair this trebuchet as soon as possible. No. No. Just put the villager to repair this trebuchet, because like few hits from if they receive just few hits from this cavalier, they're gone. At least one hit is enough to take this trap down. No. Yeah. But okay, keshiks, they are rolling up. But doing in just full keshik at this point, it's not the best. It's not the best idea. But again, oh, we're about to see Swan Towers. Nice defensive strategy. They're like ballistas. Okay, you make another bunch of traps. Make another bunch of traps. Oh my god, they're still standing in here. Still killing. Make few traps from these, from both these castles. Make the traps. Make the trebuchets. More trebuchets you do, the better it will be for your eco. Okay, this trebuchet is gonna take these keeps down. These Georgian keeps down. Okay, now it's time. Oh, murder holes. Ooh. Okay, make... Come on. Make trebuchets from these castles. You can afford that. With no problem. Like, come on. Like, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Leatherman. Okay, this castle might fall down. And, oh my god, this is a risky move. It's risky. Oh. Move, I guess, because it's an extremely bad idea to come with your cavalry, even fully upgraded, against a bunch of halberdiers. It's a really good idea, but they overcome. They overcome. You just need to add monk to heal up in free time, during your free time. Okay, minus trebuchets. You dealt with trebuchets perfectly. Perfectly done with trebuchets. Oh yeah, these trebuchets are gone. Enemy traps are gone, but don't waste your elite keshiks. If you waste your elite keshiks, you will be armless. Don't waste your elite keshiks and at least bring one villager. Okay, no, not villager, but monk to heal these keshiks up. You will need them. You're gonna need them. Or okay, skirms are also good option against halberdiers. My god, they're just overcoming. They're just overcoming. They're just overcoming. Like, these keshiks, they're doing pretty well against halbs. Against Georgian halbs. But you need to use these traps. Use the traps to destroy this castle. You need... Your main priority, your main goal is to destroy this castle. And it's a really close game. Looks like there's still plenty of rest on the map, considering the point of the map. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. These stone, but this is under control of these cavaliers. Controlled by these cavaliers. Also, like, speaking about Tataric infantry, like, they have access to halberdier, but they have only scale mail armor. That's like nothing. That's like absolutely nothing. That's like, it's absolutely suck. Why the heck are you wasting your keshiks? Don't waste your keshiks! Don't waste your keshiks! Don't waste your keshiks! Now you wasted your keshiks. So I fear that Spaz is about to lose everything because of such a dumb mistake. He's just wasted his potential. Yeah. And this castle is still standing. My god. My god. But again, lots of keshiks. It's a good game though. It's a good game though, because there's definitely something to look at. Sure, this castle is gonna fall down. And my god, I think the main game changer here we can see in this game is that the waste of Spaz keshiks against these halbs. Like, you should have prepared, like, you've encountered them. Or maybe he was so confident with his keshiks that he thought, maybe, okay, I has won some fights against halbs, against bunch of halbs. So maybe it's reasonable for me to get engaged to the combat with the halberdiers, with my elite keshiks. It's not. Like, come on, it's not. Oh, maybe this time, yes, sure, but not in the long term. These bunch are about to finish them all. Don't do that. Okay, no, not this time. My God. Now Spaz is falling apart because of such stupid mistake. The dumb mistake. Come on. Yeah, but we've seen the keshiks and they are effective, definitely, but... Oh my God. You're just fighting. You're supposed to take these traps down, but instead you're fighting halbs. With halbs. With your cavalry! Against halbs! Like, come on. Okay, arrow suits, that's... Arrow slits. Which tower plus 1, 2, engine plus 3 attacks, so they're just attacking. You have better damage deal, yeah. All castles here are gone. So, sure, cannoneers, they are a good option against halberdiers. Maybe even cavaliers, not the Georgian ones. They are regenerating their health, so never mind. Okay, but Spaz did well. At least he tried his best. Sure, he's gonna fall down, and I don't think he can come back this time. He just wasted his comeback potential, but you know what? It was really tough for Boarderdudeman. Okay, Asnauri cavalry. So the cavalrymen might take less population space by 20%. Not that big advantage, but it's better than nothing, because you know that you're gonna destroy your opponent with no problem, basically. Basically, no problem. And Tower Rush here is useful. And Tower Rush definitely has some use for that. Yeah. It's time for Spaz to call GG, but I would glad to see Spaz winning, actually. Because again, coming back with keshiks, using keshiks and coming back, well, it definitely means something. Like, it definitely means something. He's here, so Spaz is focusing on this territory right now, on his own. He's gonna wipe these things out. Okay, minus towers, so again he can make it. Force himself to do so, to raid. Oh yeah. We're about to see enormous amount of cavalry coming back here and destroying and decimating absolutely everything here. But maybe this time, okay, I doubt really. Never mind. I doubt that Spaz can come back here, and he could have used silk armor for such purpose if he decided to go for hussars or hussar onslaught. Okay. Okay, they're damaging. Are they slowly melting? Sure, we have some raids. We see some raids from Spaz. It's not enough, and again, having hand cannoneers is the option, definitely. Maybe he can back here. Oh my god. Oh, finally, silk armor. Okay. Now we have this. My god. Oh my god. Now these units are about to raid. Nice raid from Boarderdudeman. So he managed to overcome that, and Spaz the Adventurer called GG. It's GGVP. Boarderdudeman wins. It will be good to see Spaz coming back. Not because I have something against Boarderdudeman, because it's not. I respect Boarderdudeman as well as the Spaz Adventurer, as well as I respect the Spaz the Adventurer. But it will be nice to see great comebacks with using units that we do not see that often. Anyway, that was the first game. The second game from Boarderdudeman versus Spaz the Adventurer is like maybe was picked by the loser, another player, and that's Ring Nomad. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Okay, GG. There was definitely something to look at, as I said. Okay, we can just wait for this. Okay. Japanese versus Persians. Okay, that was kinda expected. Especially Persians. They have like, they gain like plus 50 wood and plus 50 food. That's useful. Especially on nomad maps. Sure, their infantry leaves a little bit dessert-like, especially attacking infantry, so once you hit the imp, it makes no sense for going into them completely. I mean, if you don't have, you know, bombardiers. We're definitely gonna have some troubles. Okay, so Spaz is the first to come to Imperial Age. To Feudal Age, sorry. Again, nice. Nice to see. Duplessis. Okay, this dock has completely blocked the way for these hulks, so they are useless, so making the navy for Spaz makes no sense. Okay. Now Boarderdudeman has clicked his way to Castle H, and he has clicked the double bed axe. So while Spaz the Adventurer, he's gonna be here within this image very soon. Okay, here maybe he's planning for something. Okay, he's coming for the naval onslaught, but I don't see any point in that strategy. In my opinion, it's just dull. Oh my god, just pay attention how these fire ships are here, and they are about to decimate everything Boarderdudeman has on water, so definitely the big advantage for Boarderdudeman. Oh my god, okay, I need to have a break. Okay, sorry. What happened with your sails? Okay, just buffing. Okay, Cav archers are slowly prepared by Boarderdudeman. It makes sense because again, Japanese, they have almost all necessary upgrades for cavalry archers, and also these Cav archers We have +2 attack versus ranged soldiers, so it makes sense to make them. They can raid. Okay, now the eco might be under Spaz control. So water battle, so the naval battles is completely won by Spaz, but Boarderdudeman is making his castle drop here. Okay, he's making stables, but it's too late, I guess. Okay, this castle drop is okay because it covers some amount of stone, and it's about to take this DC down. Though they have like same amount of HP because, you know, Persians. Greetings, nerds and virgins. We're here to push the Persians. Okay, now this DC is goner. Okay, and samurais here. Yeah, samurais with no upgrades yet. Okay, now here we see the clash. These rams are about to decimate everything. Okay, another castle. I doubt that it can cancel them, but oh my god, some samurais are about to kill some villagers. At least lots of villagers might be killed with ease. Oh, most Persians villagers are gunners here, and gunners, and now these cav archers under the fire from these fire ships. Okay, now see this thing. Yeah, okay, they about just to come and face their death now. Yeah, but lots of rams here. Sure, you can make the elephant extremely expensive unit, and it doesn't seem, and you know what, he doesn't seem to have any monks to convert. Boarderdudeman doesn't seem to have any monks to convert these units. Okay, minus castle. Okay, this is a great thing to use your rams. So maybe your rams might be used against melee units, especially the ones that are not ranged melee units. If you use your rams within your castle range, I mean, like if you have built your castle against rams. But anyway, nice defense from Spaz, so nothing is lost yet. Here we can see exchanges. Okay, so okay, my god. Oh my god. Okay, sure, Elephant's gonna win this. It's one of the most powerful units. but it's barely used because it's slow. Not just slow, but it's easy to be converted. But okay, nice castle drop. Boarderdudeman overcomes. Razor close scores for both players. Now it's time to use. Okay, Rams has faced them, but oh my god, these Rams are completely unprotected. So again, the Boarderdudeman's pressure is... It's something. It's kind of something. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god, another castle drop. Okay, Spaz has built another TC and he's going into Imperial Age. But this time Spaz doesn't want his opponent to set up the castle. But it's gonna be set up. Let's do that. Alright. Sure, you might not cancel this Imperial Age. I really doubt that you are able to do so. Oh my god, but maybe you can try... No, it's this TC is too durable. No, this TC is too durable. It's too durable. Persian TC will probably survive. Yes, indeed. Hello, Center Bonus, though. You'll be next. After this set, your set versus Apex will be next. Alright. Another castle! Oh my god. This is a clone strategy. This clown strategy, to be honest. But again. Now it's time to use your Rams to destroy this castle before Spaz might be able to make trebuchets. Though, let's speak about the Spaz. Sorry, not this. Yes, he has this market, so he can buy. He has enough resources to buy his trebuchets, so he needs to buy the trebuchets. But you know what? Okay, he's making this trap, defensive trap, one trebuchet and one elephant doing this side to protect this castle in particular. But I don't know, honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen next, because again, we have lots of space closed. Maybe it's time to destroy this TC. But pay attention, with approximately the same eco ED, and they just come here and demolish everything. But you need to use your traps as soon as possible. This TC is gonna fall down, no matter how durable it actually is. But no, minus villagers. You're just about to lose your villagers. Okay, minus the ram. Sure, it's good to have a minus ram than not having the minus rams for your opponent. But again, oh my god, he's just abusing this tactic. Oh yeah, see, but he abused this tactic. Oh yeah, my no, okay, use your castles to kill these villagers. I really doubt that Spaz can come back for this time. But again, these games were interesting. These games, no market, brutal. Oh, no market, brutal. Yeah, but you know what? This castle will be sacrificed. Oh. Again, without Imperial... Ooh, sneaky dog with demo rafts prepared. Oh, Now I recognize the Boarderdudeman we all love. Never recognized it, but maybe. Okay, demo ships, they are prepared, so they might be really effective against fire ships, but Boarderdude, okay, Spaz, but Spaz Adventurer has great resistance. He resists pretty well. He stands pretty well against these castles, against these castle drops. Ooh! Okay, it could be better. Whatever. Hit this again. Hit this again, please. Okay. My god, they're just melting. Slowly, they're slowly cutting these fire ships. Yeah. Nice. Boom. And few more hulks. Lots of castles are dead. So again, Boarderdudeman's bet on these trebuchet and his castle numerous and infinite castle drops. It's not doesn't pay off the way it should pay off. Pay this off. Okay, use your samurais. Okay, now these trebuchets are gunners, but as well as this castle. Oh, ooh, my god. No. Okay, these samurais are just about to cut this stone, this Persian stone, but again, oh, he's gone. Our traps are doing pretty well from Spaz though. We should take the credit, give him such credit. And they are still cutting this castle. It will be really hilarious if they manage to take this castle. Okay, he's just about to exhaust. Because again, resources for Spaz are extremely low. I mean, they're really low. And Boarderdudeman, he theoretically he can buy his way to castle. These samurais, I'm gonna get the badass. They're absolute beasts. They're mini beasts. Okay, but Boarderdudeman needs to buy his way to Imperial Age because again he has lost all castles, so maybe it is not over for Boarderdude and for Spaz the Adventurer. But you know what? Maybe we've seen similar tactics here, but we should always keep in mind that no matter the level of players, like the exchanges and games like this are they will never be boring. Though it's time for Boarderdudeman to buy his way to Imperial Age. Though he has no castles anymore. But who cares? He is about to have lots of castles. He has monks to counter the knights or elephants. Or more elephants. So I don't think that it's gonna be really the big problem for them. Yeah, minus monastery. But Imperial Age, once Boarderdudeman's hit the Imperial Age, he's gonna demolish was passed once and for all. But anyway, this game is competitive, extremely competitive. Now, these cavaliers are forced to escape. Okay, nice. My god, just pay attention how many cav archers are here. Like, come on. But anyway, it was fun. Ooh, nice move from Spaz. So that's why we shouldn't underestimate Spaz. Even in his losses. Okay, check where Orange don't have field army nor a ram to push. If he wait for him, they will just lose all the progress made. I don't think so. Like, he has made the cape rams. He's making the cape rams. He can just fill that rams with pikemen. But anyway, hello Jack Warrior. Nice to see ya. My god, this will be like just another game to be posted on my YouTube channel. That's 10 minutes ago. Okay, well done. Okay, right now. Yeah, sorry for not in the immediate action, because I just don't look to my chat always. Look into this chat, because again, now we have this. Oh my god, nice, okay. These rams are about just to come. I'm Imtusha, love it, yes. Indeed. And siege tower. Okay, what's the purpose for this siege tower? These villagers are just dying. They're just dying here. They're just dying. Absolutely dying. And GG. Again, nice victory set by Boarderdudeman. Respect. Huge respect to this guy. Shout out to this guy. Also shout out to Spaz the Adventurer for his resistance, for his resilience, for his grit. He did the best he could do in his situation. GG's.